Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we are doing a 5 card spread for you all to see how and with whom your next love encounter is gonna be. Remember, it's a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Also, you guys, if you have like a time frame or a confirmation question, I'm gonna pull a card out from this deck at the end of the reading for you all as well. Now let's dive right into your reading and see what is the person who is coming towards you, what is their current energy right now in their life. Okay, there was a card, right? Oh, we got 10 of cups, water energy, and at the bottom of the deck, okay, we've got 4 of pentacles, earth energy, Capricorn as well. Yeah, so this person is right now very protective of their heart and how to preserve their emotional fulfillment. Like, this person is feeling good on their own right now, and I'm also getting this person is single for most of you right now in their life as well, like not really involved in anything romantic right now. And this person is like, I have created this emotional stability and this emotional fulfillment for myself by myself, and I'm gonna be very protective of that. And this person is trying to preserve that and save that for themselves, and this person is not ready to just give it to somebody or is not ready to share it with somebody right now. Like, this person is also kind of in their healing era right now, and they're like, I need to process some things and I need to heal some things within myself before I am finally ready for something new. Underneath that, I am seeing King of Pentacles, Earth energy. Yeah, this person is like, this person is somebody who has a provider mindset, you guys, regardless of their gender. And this person is like, unless and until I have fully acquired all the achievements or maybe all the wealth or whatever their goal is in their life, until and unless I have acquired all of that for myself in my life by myself, I'm not gonna let anybody be with me, especially not for the long term. That is why this person is single right now, and this person is trying to protect all of that and just to keep their sight on their goal. This is a very determined person and very focused person. This is also somebody I'm getting who is very emotionally mature, which is a rare thing nowadays, I feel. We are going to clarify it in a while. Right now, let's see what event or events could possibly or potentially trigger a union between the two of you. 2 of Wands and 8 of Wands fire energy. I am seeing for most of you there is an element of screen and internet present here. So it could be something related to online dating for some of you, online dating apps maybe, or it could be your mutual circle, somebody in your mutual circle. Like, that is where you two could meet. Both are fire energies, and then we've got 6 of Swords, which is air energy. When one of you at least is moving on from and leaving something behind in their life to moving on to a new chapter in their life, a fresh start. And then we see 3 of Wands, which is another fire energy. Yeah, definitely it could be either something arranged, like maybe a mutual friend is gonna arrange a meetup between the two of you, a date or something like that. Or for most of you, I'm still getting it's gonna be through something online and through screens. It could be dating apps or any social app or something like that. And it's gonna be very fast. It's a very fast momentum and very fast energy, constant chatting back and forth with each other, and it is also the energy of somebody who's very curious. Actually, both of your parts, you guys are gonna be very curious to get to know each other, to get to know everything about each other, each other's likes and dislikes. um, this is also the energy of that initial excitement when you are attracted towards somebody and you get to know that other person also feels the same about you, and you're ready for a fresh start in your life, and you are getting all giddy and excited. This is that sort of energy. Okay, we will clarify it in a while. Right now, let's see what's the kind of connection it is gonna be like. Like, is it gonna be karmic? Is it gonna be long term? Is it just gonna be a fleeting? Um, 9 of Pentacles, Earth energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got again 6 of Swords, which is air energy. You guys are gonna teach each other such significant lessons related to one's own individuality and freedom. It's gonna be that sort of connection and that sort of dynamic between the two of you, where you both will have your own individual space for your own self. both of you, and you guys are gonna meet each other halfway. Like it's not gonna be some sort of imbalance, especially when it comes to you know, finances and as well as emotional. It's not gonna be an imbalance. Instead, I'm seeing it's gonna be an equal give and take, and the person that you are gonna be connected with, they are coming from that mindset where they're like, I want to take care of my person once I have achieved everything that I and all the goals that I have set for myself within this timeline before meeting the other person. But once you guys have met, the cards are showing me that you guys are gonna create some such, you know, balance, uh, momentum in this dynamic where you guys are gonna be like, I don't need the other person, I just want them in my life, right? And it's not gonna be something like you are gonna feel trapped, or your person is gonna feel trapped or suffocated by the presence of the other person, or you guys are gonna act all clingy and all that. No, it's gonna be a very emotionally mature connection between the two of you. You guys are gonna have your space for your own self. You guys can do whatever you want in your life, they can do whatever they want in your life, and at the end of the day you guys are coming together and having a nice time with each other, and sharing how your day was with each other, and just having a generally nice time with each other. Okay, and making plans for the future as well with each other. We are gonna clarify in a while. Right now, let's see. How will you feel in the presence of this person? Ace of Cups. Whoa. Okay. Water energy at the bottom of the deck. We've got Six of Cups. Water energy again. You're gonna feel childlike, like you can be yourself and you can open up to this person fully. This is also an Ace of Cups is the card of somebody who has their heart open and who is ready to be vulnerable with the other person, and who does not feel the need to hold back, who just can be themselves in the presence of the other person. And then we see Judgment, which is major for Scorpio, by the way, and this just shows me that the presence of the other person is gonna trigger you to actually do your shadow work. But how? Because this time you are feeling fully secure and safe in the presence of the other person, and you feel safe enough to go within and encounter and face your, you know, darker and shadow self of yourself without feeling judged by the other person, because this person, they are not gonna really judge you, because they are somebody who with whom you feel you can be just be like, you know, a child, or like your true self, or you can just say anything without really thinking about it, or when a thought comes to your mind, instead of obsessing over it or overthinking it, you just blurt it out to the other person in your life, and they're not going to judge you. We will clarify right now. Let's see your advice or your message here when this encounter happens, or when it turns into something long term. King of Pentacles, Earth energy. It's definitely gonna be stable and something long term. Maybe even marriage for some of you as well. At the bottom of the deck, you've got Seven of Cups, water energy. You guys, when you feel like you have finally gotten your person, and when you finally feel seen by the other person, do not let it go. Do not miss the chance just because you feel like there could be something better outside of this connection for you. Hold on to the stability and the structure that this connection, this dynamic, and the other person is gonna bring into your life. It's gonna be for the good, for the better. Hold on to that instead of looking for other options, or instead of thinking, what if there is something better outside of this connection? Do not go looking for something like that. Now let's clarify everything and see what is going on beneath the surface, and get to the bottom of this. Let's clarify Ten of Cups as this person's current energy. Death. Ha. Scorpio's energy again at the bottom of the deck. We've got Three of Swords in reverse, which is air energy. So yeah, this person, a while back, this person went through some sort of heartbreak, you guys, and a separation or a sense of loss, because that is heavily present here, the energy. And now, right now, this person is going through some sort of transformation, and they are solely and just by themselves creating emotional fulfillment and their happy life for themselves, the life that they envision and that they dream of. And that is why, remember I told you before that this person is very protective of their heart and their emotional fulfillment and the stability that they have created or they are creating for themselves. That just confirms the message that they are still doing that. They are very protective of that, of themselves and the life that they are creating and their feelings and their emotions. And why? Because a while back they have been through a breakup and now they are going through a very significant transformation and a very significant shift. And that's why I told you that I got that energy very heavily and very strongly that this person is right now single for most of you. Yeah, they are just focused on themselves and their own growth, whether it is emotional, whether it is financial, whether it is energetically, spiritually, in all aspects. They are just focused on themselves and their own growth right now. And they are going through this transformation like a champ because they are somebody who is mature emotionally. I don't see this is somebody who can just throw tantrums when they feel unseen or unheard. Because right now, I'm not really seeing this person being supported by anybody in their life. This is the energy of somebody who is doing everything for themselves just by themselves, and they are not really even feeling bad about that. This is a very optimistic energy. Let's clarify the event or events that could potentially trigger a meetup between the two of you. The reunion could be a reunion for some of you, but I meant to say reunion. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, water energy, and at the bottom of the deck, Three of Swords in reverse again, air energy. Also, you guys, if this reading is resonating with you so far, or if you are finding it useful, please don't forget to hit that like button, and you can also leave a comment if you like. It just helps me know that you are, connecting with the message and helps the channel as well. Okay, so just when somebody is finally getting out of that funk, especially mentally, where they felt that they could not really trust anybody, boom, the other person enters this person's life. And for most of you, on energetic level, I'm getting the person who is dealing with some sort of trust issues. It could be you, but for others of you, it could be your person as well, because remember, they are being protective regarding their heart and their feelings as well, right? Or with whom they choose to share their structure and sense of structure and stability that they have created for themselves in their life, right? So it could be either of you, but you guys are gonna meet when you guys are finally ready to get out of that space, out of that place in your lives, and when you guys feel like you guys have healed from some sort of heartbreak or some sort of disappointment from the past. And it's gonna be very fast. I feel like it's gonna be unexpected, this union between the two of you, especially the first encounter between the two of you, and it's gonna be really fast. And from then on, you guys are gonna start craving each other's presence and just chatting or talking with each other all the time, because that's that sort of energy and very fast energy, fast moving energy. Let's clarify the what kind of connection is this gonna be. Nine of Pentacles, please clarify. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. It landed in the upright, and we've got Ace of Swords. Air energy at the bottom of the deck. We've got Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles clarified by Nine of Pentacles. So, this connection, I feel like, you guys, this is gonna be that sort of connection where you guys are gonna constantly evolve with each other. At one moment, you guys are like, this is that sort of connection where opportunities are gonna be presented to you by fate and universe and the powers that you believe in. They're gonna present you with multiple opportunities over and over again in this connection as whole, like as a team, and you guys are gonna grab them, some of them, and some of them you might end up losing. But it's a constantly evolving connection. And because of the presence of Six of Cups, it tells me that it is something that you guys, some sort of dynamic that you guys were involved in and you guys were in past as well. Could be in this lifetime on this earth, because I told you, for some of you it could be a reunion, or it could be somebody from the past in this lifetime, or it could be somebody, a connection, a dynamic between the two of you even from past life. and it's a constantly evolving connection. Hmm. It also tells me that this connection is gonna help both of you find your footing in the world with each other. When you are showing up as a team, as a couple in front of the world, you guys are gonna find your own confidence, your own security, and you guys are gonna find your purpose and your footing in this world as well together. That's not to say that I'm not really seeing any conflict in this connection happening eventually because of the presence of the Nine of Pentacles. This tells me that sometimes this connection for either of the party, it could be you or it could be your person, but it is one of you, not both of you. I'm not really getting that. Could sometimes be so focused on their own work and their own growth individually, like being a workaholic or something like that, that they might just make the other person feel that they are being abandoned or neglected by the other person, especially emotionally, like they are not really present in the connection sometimes. Remember I told you about you guys giving each other space? It could be like a lot of space, so that the other person end up disliking that, like I did not want that much of space, or I did not ask for that much of space now. Okay, now let's see, but it's not gonna be a huge part of this connection because it is at the bottom of the deck, right? It did not come out as a clarifier. Let's see um, how you will feel in the presence of this person. Let's clarify Ace of Cups here. What is that? Why are the cards so sticky today? Queen of Wands, fire energy. Oh my god, okay. At the bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups, water energy. You guys, you won't be able to keep your hands to yourself when you are in presence of this person. This is the very intense and very sexual energy. This is also because of the Knight of Cups. This also tells me this is also a very playful energy. Yeah, you guys are not gonna get bored with each other at all, and you are gonna feel like even if in the past you were unable to explore some some of your uh, you know preferences when it comes to love and that sort of things, here you're gonna feel comfortable, and without the judgment of the other person, you're gonna feel like you can just be experimental with the other person, and you can explore new things with the other person, and you can just be yourself without fearing that you will be judged by the other person. Also, there are gonna be a lot of romantic dates in the future for you as well in this connection. Hmm. Well, okay. This is really intense. The sexual energy is present here a lot, heavily. And combine it with Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups. Well, this is grand gestures in love. This is um, booking a nice place to spend a night together, giving each other presents all the time. That sort of energy. And yeah, definitely exploring new ventures with each other. Let's see your advice or your message here. King of Pentacles, please clarify King of Pentacles as the message here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Oh, we got all the major arcana. Hermit, Virgo energy, the moon, Pisces energy, and then King of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, power couple. Yin and Yang, divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay. Fire energy. Let's see. You guys, instead of retreating into yourself and feeling how you feel just by yourself, with yourself, talk to the other person and do not feel like you are gonna be a burden to the other person. And maybe sometimes your person can feel that too because there is a tendency on their part present as well. Just talk to them and ask them what's wrong instead of feeling like it's not your duty to make them happy or it's not their duty to make you happy. Because even if that sort of dynamic works for other people, the cards are telling me it's not going to work for both of you in this dynamic. This is a very emotionally connected and attached connection where you guys are gonna be very in tune with each other's emotions and each other's feelings, like how the other person is feeling, how the other person views me, how the other person views this connection, whether the other person wants to level up this dynamic between the two of you, this connection, where I stand with the other person in this connection, where they stand in my life in this connection, all those sorts of things, those sorts of feelings, questions, all of that. You both want to be constantly aware of the answers of these questions and these feelings. Just talk to each other. That's your advice here. And if you feel like, and I feel that you both are gonna actually feel this, that the other person is your person and the other person is the one, because this is something long term, then do not let the other person go. It is the message for both of you. And then I see 10 of Cups again. Water energy. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Water energy. See, and the imagery on this card. 10 of Cups. Happy family, stable life, fulfillment. Family gatherings that you are attending together. Celebrations that you are attending together. There is also the underlying element of, baseline of friendship present here as well. Like sometimes you guys are like, I just want the other person to be my friend instead of being my romantic partner right now, or being my partner right now, and the other person is willing to give that to the other person as well. Sometimes it's on your part, sometimes it's on the other person's part. And the person that you are gonna be connected with, they could be sometimes dominating as well, but they do so because this person likes to take charge sometimes, and this person wants to be admired sometimes as well for their confidence and for how well they can provide for their family and themselves. Okay, now let's see if you guys have a question that you would like a quick answer to, like maybe a confirmation or a time frame. Let's see what we've got for you today. Let's do it again. Okay, 9 months from now. 2 and 8, 28. 9 months from now, you guys. I hope that resonates and answers your question. Now let's see some messages from your guides, universe, and your higher self that you need to hear right now while watching this reading. Too many cards, but okay. I will take those. You were chosen by the universe to live this life in this moment. If you were not meant to be, you would not be. The love you give to yourself will reflect in the love you will receive later. Stop doubting what you feel. Your soul already knows the truth. Even when you feel unseen, the universe is watching over you. Healing is not about forgetting, it's about me. It's about. Wait a second, what is this? Making peace with what was. Okay. You are the dream your ancestors once had. Walk boldly. There is nothing noble in staying where you are not happy. Walk away and choose yourself. Okay. What you think is your ending is just a plot twist. We've got you. Some souls are meant to meet and not to stay. Interesting. I hope this helps you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. This is what I have for you today. And till the next reading, take care. Bye.